It's finally time for the last video of 2020, and to mark that occasion and make it extra special, I decided to go ahead and post my goal setting video for the last video of the year. And I'd also like to take this time to thank everyone who has continued to support this channel. We have grown so much over the last few months, and I'm just really happy and very grateful for all of your support. So let's go ahead and get started with goal setting. First, I'm going to write down the different areas of my life, and for each section of that role in my life, I would write down specific goals. After that, I'd write down notes about that goal, how to accomplish them, and some action steps, maybe a little bit of defining that goal. And then I'd also go ahead and write down the advantages for that specific goal, for achieving it. When you're doing your goal setting, it's important to just write down all of the things that are in your mind, unload them on the page, similar to what you would do for your bullet journal. So the notebook that I'm using is in fact my bullet journal notebook, which I've used for the last few months. This is from DAISO, and I've actually decided to move all of my bullet journaling into my Hobonichi Cousin. So now we're moving on to the main planner. As I've mentioned, this is going to be for my bujo as well as a catch-all for all of the goals and tasks and events and things in my life. So here I'm going to go ahead and fill out and accomplish the quarterly goals. So this is the half-year view for the Hobonichi Cousin. And for this page, I'm just going to go ahead and write down all of the birthdays. And I think it's important to mark those things because we want to celebrate our loved ones and our friends. And then at the bottom, instead of segregating it per month, I want to segregate it per quarter. So this is January through March, and I'm just writing down my goals as well as writing down a few reminders for each of the quarter. This way, I can keep track of my career or academic goals better. At the top, I am going to segregate it per month, just so we are clear on what I need to do per month. Speaking of months, I also have the monthly pages for that, but I'm not going to show you my January pages because I have a separate video for that, so make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I'm just filling out the December one because I've yet to do that. I haven't been really using the Cousin for December because the daily pages don't start until January and the weekly pages don't start until the end of December. So that's why we're only going to fill it out right now. I'm gonna start with marking my YouTube upload days since I'm not at school, I'm on recreational leave. And those are the main tasks that I have for the week. On the side, I'm going to go ahead and write down all of my goals for the week, and I think it's important to have a vision of what you want to accomplish per each week so that the weeks don't just fly by and you don't know where it goes or where it went. And I also like to have a little bit of a brain dump on the side as important notes. So what I've decided to do for each daily section within the weekly is to use the hourly marks, just so I can keep track of how I'm spending my time and any time-specific events or schedules. And within those times, in between two things, I would write down a task list of what I need to do. At the very top, I have my top 3 goals for each day, and I also write down anything special for that day at the very top. So here I'm going to start with Happy New Year for December 31st, which is New Year's Eve, and then I'm going to follow that up with my top 3. So for each time I accomplish these pages or write down on these pages, I would start with the top and make my way down. And for this time, since I'm not going to go out very frequently to go to school and such like, I'm just gonna leave these pages blank and I'm going to fill them up daily. So this is what's going to start my day, and I can't wait to really get into these weekly pages. I think they are my favorite pages within the Hobonichi Cousin. If you'd like to know how I set up my cousin, I will link that video down below as well. So these are the pages. It looks very bare right now, but it's gonna get filled up very quickly once the days go by. And this time we're gonna go on and into the daily pages. And these page flags are from DAISO. They're pastel, they're very cute. I'm not sure if you can still get this because I think I got this in June or July, but I think they're very pretty. So for the daily pages, I haven't actually figured out exactly how I wanted to use them. And they won't start until the 1st of January, so we shall see within the next few weeks how I change my layout. But what I do is I just copy what I've written down in my weeklies. So the difference is that for here, it's just rapid logging everything in my mind and writing it down, little things and even littler things. And I think I just want to get into the zone of just dumping everything from my brain onto paper. And the last thing we're going to do today is to transfer the goal setting pages that we did before. So here I've just decided to cut up the page where I wrote down all my goals. I don't want to rewrite them for now. And I'm going to stick this at the back of my Hobonichi Cousin. That's going to let me just flip to the back and then give it a good read every time I start to plan. And this is very important so that I can keep track of all my goals and I don't get lost in my daily activities. So here are the pages finished. This is half year at a glance for my quarterly goals. And then my weekly pages, which looks very bare, but I will post the updates on Instagram. Make sure you are following me, paperjoyph, as well as the daily pages. And at the back are my 2021 goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. And I'll see you in my next one.